All right, all right. So there's been a lot of clamoring since I made my video talking about the Cavs are gonna make the conference finals, and then they proceeded to lose 2 straight. All I have to say is, like, Tyrese is a dog, and the Pacers, I ain't lie, they were deeper. They were deeper than the Cavs, bro. Cavs, you know, they had some injuries, but players didn't step up. Some players even came back from the injury and didn't step up. So looking at you, Darius Garland, looking at you, freaking Mash Juice, 0 for 5. Looking at you, Ty Jerome, question mark. Looking at you, I ain't gonna lie, Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. Even though Evan Mobley was good offensively, but like you still need to that next level you kind of have to get to, bro. And Mitch, you gotta stop missing these free miss them 3 free throws, and obviously needs to shoot better. But like, come on, bro. Like, bro averaged 40 in the series, or what, 36? I don't know the exact number. And people's like first instinct is, oh yeah, he's the best player on the team. It's his fault. He was ball hogging. He was this and that. He need to pass more, play more through the freaking bigs. Like freaking Darius Garland was at 4 for 16. Like freaking Max Juice was at 0 for 5. Like, what are we doing? Like, if you watch the games and you think critically for 2 seconds, you will see, okay, Demon has some areas where he needs to improve, but the majority, the lion's share, goes to the rest of the team. Like my brother in Christ. The man freaking drops 30, 48. He dropped 40 back-to-back games. And you're like, oh yeah, it's his fault because he should have passed more and let them shoot and this. But then he passed more and they shot even more than they did, and they bricked even more than they did. They would have said, oh, you instead of average of 40, you average like 30 or 29. They're on blah 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 percent. Oh, it was his fault. He should have did this in the third. He should have took over. It's like, bro, you can criticize while also thinking critically for 3.5 seconds, bro. Please, I beg. Just think critically. I beg, please, bro. Yeah, the Pacers are tough. Like I said earlier, they're a great team, but honestly, it's the depth. It was the depth. And someone mentioned this early in the freaking YouTube comments I seen, was that when the Cavs offense started getting ugly, it was bad. It was bad. And the high variance shooting that you would see, like for example, the Celtics, which I'm gonna talk about in another video after they lose in the playoffs. So that's why I'm gonna make the video. Like prayers to Jason Tatum. Hope God, you know, really do his thing. But yeah, praise to him, bro. That was a tough situation. Anyway, yeah, I can't even say nothing, bro. I can't. Hey, look. I knew there was a chance that this could happen when I made that video, and look, bro, they hooped. Tyrese Haliburton, even after dropped 11, they won, and then he dropped 31 and then 6 threes. Look, he did his thing. The edge of the offense, as the team as a whole, just played great defense, stepped up, they connected, fast pace. I'm not gonna retread all the stuff I said in the previous video, but as a conference finals team for the second time, but actually healthy this time because they didn't have Benedict Mathurin last time, there is a genuine possibility that the Pacers go to the finals. And then once you go to the finals, obviously it's matchups, so we'll see at that point. Yeah, I don't want to say whether or not I feel like they could win a championship, but they could. There's a real possibility they make the finals, I think, against the Knicks. How do I feel about them against the Knicks? I'll talk about that in the next video, but I think this is a great accomplishment, a great achievement for Tyrese Haliburton and the Pacers. Tyrese's legacy above Paul George? As a playoff performer, I don't know if I can put him above Paul George as a Pacer, but as a legacy, definitely. Yeah, he's probably above Paul George as a legacy, but we'll have to see it in the series. I don't know. I think probably he's gonna make the finals. People are gonna be like, all right, boom, he's better than PG all time after like what, 3 years. Great accomplishments, great elevation of the team. Andrew Nembhard. So he's like the reverse Bam Adebayo, where if Bam Adebayo is the fakest 20 points per game in the league because of how much it goes down, Andrew Nembhard is the fakest 10 points per game in the league because of how much it goes up. You know, look at somebody like, and this is kind of unrelated tangent, but people were talking about like, oh, Jokic's team is, this is crazy tangent, Jokic's team is better than the Thunder's team without SGA, and like you have freaking Isaiah Joe, who was going crazy in the regular season. He had 10 points, 44% from the field, like 40% from 3, one of the best shooters in the league, and he's not even getting PT right now in the playoffs. And he had obviously, you know, defensive concerns, but he's not getting any PT in the playoffs. And you got people talking about, oh, Jokic has more depth. Like, come on, bro. Look what MPJ and them are doing. But not the crazy tangent. But we look at freaking Andrew Nembhard, 10 PPG. Obviously, he's a better playmaker, but he averages what? Like, he averages 5 assists. That's good about assists. But like 29% from 3 in the regular season. Like, but then freaking jumps up to freaking, I don't know, what is it, like 16 or 17 points per game on, I think 40% from, yeah, like 38, 39, 40%. I'm not looking at I don't have the exact numbers on me, but crazy elevator in the playoffs. CJ McConnell, Benedict Mathurin, Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, Ben Shepherd, even freaking Aaron Nesmith, of course. I'm just naming off the roster at this point. That's how, like, you know, they're super deep, super connected. They play like a team. I actually read this article from Miles Turner that actually turned my head a little bit. Haha, get it? Turned my head a little bit about the Pacers in general. I think y'all should read it. Y'all should all read it. I think it's called "It Took Me 10 Years to Write This." Great article. I was like, you know what? Maybe I like the Pacers a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Pacers, because I was pulling for the Cavs because I like D Mitch. I just think he's tough. And I like the Cavs colorways too. And he just has aura. But I was like, you know what? Maybe the Pacers cool. You know, Pacers fan, let's be cool, bro. Like, I don't want no problems, bro. Look, I had a take. The take miss. Everyone misses takes, bro. Let's be cool. Let's be chill, bro. Let's be cool, bro.
Thank you. Bye-bye.